Holy shit, what a beautiful, fine morning that we're having today. Hope you guys are all doing well today. We've already got like 7 fucking people chilling out in the fucking chat. Hope you guys are doing well. Come say hello. Come say hi to me in the goddamn chat. You guys know that I love to acknowledge the fact that you exist. Let's see. What's up, Jack Ripper? Hope you're doing well. Sad Face Vaughn is the best Vaughn. I love doing Photoshops of Vaughn, honestly. Like, it's fun to fuck around with, like, Shanny and Lord of Patriarchy. I don't know, something about Vaughn, though. His face is just, like, so moldable that it's really fun to make fun of him. I mean, it's fun to make fun of him in general, but, you know, in that particular sense, extra fun. What's up, Doug? Yeah, Breck Wellington. Is that from Legend of Zelda? Yes. If you scroll back real fast, then you should. I believe that I also include the name of the cover artist who did that. I include the original song. Yeah, that's a Legend of Zelda Fairy Fountain cover. It's really good. It's a lo-fi cover. Actually, believe it or not, like that track right there is really what got me into like listening to lo-fi music. I really like lo-fi music a lot. Let's see. E.G. Hyun. This is an early show. Yeah. Sometimes we do some early ones. Honestly, my early streams have been my most successful ones. They've been my most popular ones by like a lot. So I figured I'd launch this up. There's a few things to talk about. I wasn't sure if I was going to do a stream because, like, I don't know, sometimes I wake up and I do have free time, but I'm like, do I really want to? I don't want to talk about anything. Like, I never want to, like, turn on the stream and talk about something if I don't actually have something of value to talk about. But no, I chucked around and I found enough things to talk about. So we'll talk about something today. What's up, John Duff? Hope you're doing well. What's up, Mary Sunshine? Hope you're doing well. In addition, we got fucking Rua Honey Badger here. Night from my country. It's 10 p.m. in the night in my country. I assume that you're like you must be like Eastern European, or no? Wait, it's no other way. No, yeah, Eastern. I think that yeah. You're probably Eastern European if you're from there. I don't know. You could be from like Australia for all I know. I'm sorry. I seem to have like very little awareness when it comes to time zones and how that shit works. Oh, Southeast Asia. Southeast. See, I was completely fucking off. See, I should just said Australia. At least that's a little bit. I mean, that is closer, like a significant margin closer. Yeah, I'm dumb. I should probably assume that if it's like the PM version of the AM, that's the opposite side of the world. Anyway, hey, I use deductive reasoning. At least I'm not Shanny. So which one of these? I guess I'll just ask the people in the chat, because I'm kind of impartial. Which one of these do you want me to talk about first? I'll probably talk about what JDubs said about Von Helton, unless anyone has any objections. I don't know. I don't really want to get into the Shanny shit first because it's long and there's also a lot to talk about. And also, when it comes to the Shanny thing, I just like being able to cut that off like whenever I get the chance. I don't want to have to like respond to Shanny in a serious manner for too long. What's up, H-Barch? Hope you're doing well today, buddy. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Hope you're doing well. I see 16 of you are chilling out with me right now. Hope it'll be more soon, but I'm sure it will be. Either way, though, like I'm glad we get a nice little fucking turnout on these earlier streams. So thanks for chilling out with us, guys. I really do appreciate that shit. I think we'll just take a look at the I think we'll take a look at the Vaughn thing first. I'll play some of this. Because JDubs, Vaughn's biggest fucking fan and enthusiast, has decided to actually, well, not directly call him out, but it basically called him out in the way that I don't know, it's more subtle, is what I should say. He called him out in a way that's subtle. I don't know if he even meant to do it on purpose, but regardless, it is a fucking call out because he's basically targeting exactly the type of person that Von Helton is. I think you should save Shanny for the end. Yeah, no, I agree too. Did you see Matt was streaming at 4? Yes, I did actually see Matt was streaming at 4. I did see that. We're gonna let someone. You know what? I don't normally let other people in here, but we're actually gonna let someone else in here for this episode. What's up, Eon?
Howdy. Good morning. I have nothing better to do except
talk about fat people.
Yes, talk about really, really obese people. And I'm okay. I'm not skinny. I accept that fact. I'm trying to work on it, but I am making light of fatter people than me. So this is gonna be the be all end all of the.
Hey, look, it's all right. I can make fun of all these people because they're all fatter than me.
Yo,
No, but there's nothing wrong with being fat. There's nothing wrong with being fat as long as you're a nice person. But
you can be fat and smart, but these people are fat and dumb.
Stupid. Yeah, exactly. They have no merit or anything to offer a value to the internet at all, and they still expect people to give them fucking money. Like, I don't even ask people to give me money. Like, how often do I actually? I might suggest, hey, if you like this content, maybe consider sending in a tip. But people like Vaughn and Shanny, no, they literally go and they demand. They will demand of people, hey, if you don't fucking donate money to me, I'm going to stop making content. And the way that they bank on that, because most people don't actually give a shit about them making content. The way that they bank on it is they're like, well, you're not going to be able to talk about me on your channels anymore if you don't. It's like, I don't give a fuck. I really don't give a fuck. I'd be perfectly content if Shanny fucked off the internet and just never saw her children again, and her fucking family went, including Jason, if they all went to a better fucking place, just like that's going to happen to Vaughn. I mean, that's what I want to happen. I want Shanny off the internet and to never be talked about again, and I just want her family to have a better fucking existence far away from her.
That's understandable. I tell her to go fall in a lake, but, fat people have a tendency to float, so she kind of be like a very pale, blanched turd floating down a river.
Jesus fucking Christ. Just want to say that Underhaven has been my favorite podcast since Hallelujah. Wait a minute.
What?
wait a minute. Wait. I think because back on like one of the first episodes of Underhaven, I'll just go into this real fast since I didn't expect someone to bring it up. Back on one of the first episodes of Underhaven, there was like this there was this video that we played. It was like a sad song about how Waluigi couldn't get into Smash. It was called Hallelujah.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh,
he gave a sad and a broken Hallelujah. You've been around for that long? Wait, you've been around since like episode 3, back when we weren't even entertaining? Are you fucking serious? Well, you're like an OG like fucking fan, yo. Thank you. Thank you very much.
That is from a time long past.
Oh yeah, I remember like. That used to be something that we talked about, like, occasionally on the show, is the whole Waluigi thing. And when's the last time we've talked about Waluigi? I guess I gave up hope on him being in Smash, which is really sad, but...
One day in the future,
maybe for the memes.
Old and gray.
Yeah, maybe for the fucking memes.
Apparently it was episode 2.
Episode 2?
Oh, yeah.
Fucking Attack of the Clones. Holy shit, that's fucking crazy.
That's back when I was watching Underhaven on the old black and white TV I paid $70 fucking dollars for. Yeah.
Hey, you are one of the biggest fucking fans of this show too, though, because you've got like a custom piece of merchandise.
Yes, I do.
Oh shit! Your microphone was farting a bit there. It seems to be okay.
I'm terribly sorry. Hang on a sec. I'm
doing a fart. Sorry, I'm gonna say hi to people real fast. What's up, Mango Jones? And then we'll hop into this video. I just wanted to bring Hyun in here and also like acknowledge that we have a fucking fan who's been around since episode 2 or even episode 1. It could have been. What's up, Doug? You've been around since episode 1? Well, thank you everyone who's just like been here like a fucking week or has been here since episode 1. Like I value you both equal as much, but it's especially cool if you've been around since that early. I'm just gonna say.
Oh yeah. Been with us since the beginning, and now we get to roll. I'm
gonna do the displeasure of sharing someone with sharing some Vaughn. Oh shit! We got Schneider Handyman in here. Thank you very much for the video we're right about to watch. Thank you very much. Yeah, he's a good dude. He's a Von Helton historian. He helps us out here sometimes. Let's see. Share screen, share audio, share screen 2. There we go. Where is it? There we go. You can see that, right?
Oh, of course.
You can see all the fucking terrible content review creators that I watch on a regular basis.
All the direct that's fit to be stuck in your eyeballs. I know.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ! What episode is this? This is not an episode of Under like this. I don't number Under the Hood or Under the Influence or any of these. Like we do them too. I guess I could eventually go back and retroactively assign numbers, but I don't know. They're not really necessary. Not really.
It's too much work.
Yeah,
it's too much work.
You know what though? They're all on the Patreon, so I do know how many have been done. I think there's been like 66 episodes of Under the Influence. There's been like over 100 Under the Hoods, like counting all the vlogs. Underhaven's only on like episode like 60 because we do it so infrequently. Honestly, it's never even. It hasn't been for a long time the main content on this channel.
Yeah, and it was likely prudent to not do a whole lot during last year because Jesus fucking wept the amount of shit last year we've already gone through. Yeah, I would have loved to have something like that, but I did my own little show and that lasts like 12 episodes.
As most podcasts do.
Yeah, dip your toe in and see how the water is. It's like, yeah, it's kind of annoying. It's also really shitty to do a fucking podcast when you got kidney stones out the ass.
Yeah, no, I would not. I do not envy you having to do a show while you're going through that much goddamn pain. Well, speaking of people going through pain, we'll be talking about Shanny bitching about her pain a little bit later. But
this should be fun.
Yeah, but no, first we're going to watch this Von Helton video, because his buddy JDubs, who Grampy Lobster has described as the world's shittiest Jew.
What? the world's shittiest.
I don't think he's ever been introduced to Ghost before, in all fairness, but...
I mean, yeah, but...
Oh, Jesus. All right, let's get into it. Without further ado, let's get into it.
I didn't even have time to watch Vaughn, but I caught this morning.
This is Schneider Handyman, the dude who made the
work
video.
Again. Happy Sunday from Manhattan. Check this out.
All right, I think we will.
Down this country where small businesses are fucking destroyed and home markets to stay open. And it was all part of their fucking agenda, man.
Oh yeah. And they got 65% of adults in the United States jabbed. And
everyone's on goddamn welfare. Everyone's collecting unemployment.
Everyone's on goddamn welfare, including the person that you're literally talking about right here in the live chat. You're literally throwing insults the way of the person that you claim to be your best friend, the person that you stream with constantly.
Like, really? Are we resorting to jabs about welfare and shit like that?
Yeah, he's resorting to jabs about people like having welfare and accepting welfare because he's trying to spin this idea that it's like a communist. It's basically like a communist plot he's trying to say to get people used to not working and just sitting on their ass all day. When really, I think we know, and I'm sure Von Helton, you would think that he would attest to this, considering that he is on it himself.
But, I mean, that poor fucking chair.
Yeah, that chair wasn't paid for with welfare money. That chair was paid for with his children's disability money. I don't know if you know that, but one of his kids is on disability, and Von Helton constantly uses that kid's money to buy like jars of fucking peanut butter, to buy that chair, to buy a bunch of fucking shit he doesn't need. And I was gonna play this but we already talked about it a little bit last night on the Salt Mine when I was over on the Geek Room. But Von Helton apparently has a bunch of slugs in his house. And he claims that those slugs are the ones like cleaning his bathroom for him.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, seriously.
Slugs don't clean anything. They have rat lungworm. Okay,
they leave a fucking snail trail around everywhere. But you know what? Vaughn claims that they have no fucking slime. Vaughn claims that these slugs mysteriously have no fucking slime. Well, you know what I realized? Maybe those slugs, he thinks they have no slime because everything's already slimy. Everything's already slimy and disgusting in your fucking house, Vaughn. That's why you got your children taken away. You know what? I guarantee you eventually fucking CPS is going to show up and take your slugs away too. Those slugs are going to be like, oh yeah, you know what? These slugs are not going to fucking prosper here. CPS is going to take away your slugs. They're going to take away your fucking dog. Your children are just the first fucking step, Vaughn. You can't even take care of yourself.
Oh, yeah, I don't think he's ever been able to do that.
Hey, have you seen? I get really like heated on these for some reason compared to the other shows. I don't know why that is. I guess something about being early in the morning and being forced to fucking look at Von Helton's ugly fucking mug just really enrages something in me. Jesus fucking Christ! Wait a minute. Schneider Handyman, the one who made the video right here, Von Helton expert. That's his third Marvel share he blew his son's money on. That's so fucking sad. That should have been spent on either some money for the kid to get some food, or even look, I would still be complaining if Vaughn was spending it on petty shit to like get the kid video games or something like that. But at least if it was something good for the kid, I'd be like, hey, okay, you're still an irresponsible parent who should be getting food instead. But at least you want your kid to be happy. Von Helton doesn't want his kid to be happy. He just wants himself to be happy, and he's even willing to spend all the money that should be going to his disabled kid on himself. It's disgusting. He's gross.
Peanut butter and canines. What a fucking combo that might be.
Yeah, I mean, you saw fucking Ratchet Man that I talked about last time, right? We saw fucking Ratchet Man. Peanut butter on your nuts, man. Maybe we'll watch another Ratchet Man video at some point. Not today, though. I can't.
Oh yeah. Let's not get too far ahead of ourselves.
The only other thing on the docket for today is we're gonna be talking about this. We're gonna be talking about something else and something else. There you go, descriptive. Oh yeah, go check out Schneider Handyman, by the way. Mango just linked his channel below. Person we're watching the video of right now. Thank you very much.
Instead of goddamn working, and now you say anything about it, they fucking want to come after you. They want to get violent. They want to get nasty. I got an argument with a woman on Thursday. She goes, "Why is there no cashiers?" I say, "Everyone's home collecting welfare because everyone wants to get that good old Biden bucks."
The fucking Biden bucks. Are you serious? I'm tired of this idea. You know what? Literally, Donald Trump could be elected to office as a Democrat, and they would still pull out the same exact fucking talking points because they just say the same thing about every Democrat, regardless of who they are. You would be saying the exact same fucking thing if Bernie won. You'd be saying the exact same fucking thing if Elizabeth Warren won. You'd be saying the exact same goddamn fucking thing if anybody won. You have the same arguments. They're all the same arguments, just directed towards the Democrats. It's not a criticism of Joe Biden. And by the way, I've made many criticisms of Joe Biden before. You can make proper criticisms of Joe Biden. He's our president, and you should fucking criticize him if you're a Democrat or a Republican. But the problem is that all the fucking criticism that goes Joe Biden's way is by Republicans who just hate him because he has a D next to his name. It's not the people actually calling him out for the stupid shit that he's done. It's not people actually calling out for the fucking racist, fucked up shit that he's actually supported before. It's people going out who just don't like the fact that he's a Democrat, and they make up all this bullshit about him being a socialist when he couldn't be farther from it. He really couldn't be.
Yeah, he has really no fucking idea of the issues why people are drawing more unemployment. It's mainly because most of these fucking jobs don't pay commensurate with the effort that needs to be carried out. And so, a lot of these people who are working service jobs, they're not getting paid a whole lot. And that's not the employee's fault now, is it? Because it certainly fucking isn't. If your company can't pay for the fucking wages of people commensurate with their effort and the way in which people live, not having to take on a second or a third or a fourth or fifth fucking job,
true.
Maybe your company needs to fucking just disappear. You people can't even fucking be great capitalists at this shit. Like, I can tell my local Burger King is really fucking desperate for jobs because they recently, it's not like the sign, but the fucking lettering that fast food joints put under their fucking logo. They were like, now hiring for like $15 an hour. And it's like, wow, that's actually kind of fucking, I mean, eventually things are going to move over towards that anyway, but it's good to see that at least in response to a bunch of people like being unwilling to work for fucking slave wages, that some companies, at least the local restaurants, which I assume are owned by franchisees, at least they're taking the initiative to be like, hey, we'll pay you a decent living wage or closer, I suppose. I don't know. I hope that fucking
continues.
Annoying. If your company can't pay a living wage, you shouldn't really be in fucking business.
Yeah, if you can't afford to pay your fucking workers to live, then you can't afford to operate, and that's what it should boil down to. It's really fucking that simple. And here's the thing: a lot of people wouldn't have to rely on government assistance, or a lot less people would have to rely on government assistance if people actually were paid a fucking fair wage, if they actually were fucking paid properly.
The funny thing is that the largest employers like Walmart and other large out-of-the-box fucking areas and corporations, they end up subsidizing, they end up making consumers subsidize their workers' wages with welfare. And you know what? There's nothing wrong with fucking welfare, because
there's not inherently.
If you need it, you should take it. Not an issue. I'm not here to.
All right. Well, I mean, we should probably dive into the fucking video because we haven't talked about it at all. But I do see there's 42. I try to keep it a little bit more fast paced on this show so that we're not like, because on Underhaven we never. On Under the Influence sometimes we just don't get into anything because there's 4 of us there and it's kind of a pain. But okay. I don't care about the fucking news. Have you noticed this ever since like fucking Windows updated that now it'll just bring you up the news even when you don't ask for it? Like I'll just like hover over that part of my screen where there's like the cloudy weather description, and it'll just be you want all the news to instantly fucking pop up on your fucking feed.
Anna, I have shit to fix that. It's real easy and it's trustable, but I'll that's a horse of a different color right now. We got 45 people watching right now, so please, if you like this shit, go fucking drop a like, maybe even fucking share this shit out. We tend 46 people.
We got 46 fucking people watching right now.
Hey, on a Sunday. That's fucking impressive.
That's the power of these early morning fucking streams, because have you noticed how well these fucking streams have performed? It's actually kind of insane how well this is done for the channel. You know how many subscribers we've gained within the past 30 days?
I have no idea.
Over 150 people have been watching, like started watching.
Shit.
I know, right?
Hot fucking shit.
So without further ado, before all 150 of them unsubscribe, let's take a look at this.
You started flipping out. How dare you say it like that? These people need the money. The government should do more for us.
They do.
I'm like, holy shit, man. People are just sucking on the government tit. They love it. They love it.
Government tit.
He believed that everyone should get hooked on.
Yes.
Anna, I believe the government should give us some tits.
Okay, this is one thing that we can all agree on. I think that the government owes us some big ass titty.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Have you ever seen those fucking photoshops where it was like it was I almost said Von Helton instead of Donald Trump. I think that's have you ever seen those photoshops where it was Joe Biden and Donald Trump as women, and Joe Biden had these like massive mommy milkers? Do you remember that?
I don't think I've seen that, but I'm gonna play along and go yes I have.
Okay, I don't know why I brought that up, but I don't know. I just feel like that's like what politics should be. If like they were like two big titty women, it wouldn't matter how terrible of a person that they were, because then people would still vote for them. That's what politicians still need to fucking figure out. Yeah,
it's the big tit policy.
Need to fucking figure out.
Unions. Yeah. And he said that because the worker unions will slowly get them accustomed to being taken care of, that you can slowly transition into socialism, right? And then once you have them hooked on the socialism, you can bring them in right full.
I hate fucking people like this that don't realize the distinction between socialism and social programs, which have been involved in our fucking country for generations at this point. And look, socialism, sure, involves a lot of fucking social programs. Sure, having a lot of social programs can be a gateway into a country becoming more fucking socialist, obviously. But if anything, that should show you that the fact that these social programs have been so very successful throughout these multiple generations in this country, it should go to show you that maybe socialism isn't so fucking evil. You know, maybe we should take the best of socialism and capitalism and make something fucking better. You know what I mean?
A lot of these people who think like JDubs does, they are trained to believe that any sort of help the government has some sort of a condition to it, and therefore it's bad and it's evil and it's socialism. But fucking, it's a stupid idea.
Don't judge me, Mary Sunshine. I said what I said. You heard what I said. I said it. All right.
Mommy milkies.
Yeah. Hey,
mommy milkies.
Hey, don't fucking judge. Like, come on. Like, come on. We're fucking adults here, right? Like, let's continue.
The D cups runneth over.
Full-blown Marxism.
Yep, absolutely.
Full-blown Marxism. So now we're on the socialism stage. You don't think America's a socialist country? Everyone wants to say that we're not a socialist. We're a socialist country. Government takes care of everyone.
All 10 planks. All 10.
Sorry, I had to take care of something real fast. He's literally trying to make the same argument that we're a socialist country at this same time where he says like this is the worst fucking thing ever. That's what I don't understand about these types of people, is that they're both trying to claim that we're living in a fucking country that's turning socialist, while they're both also trying to claim that we're living in the best fucking country on the world. So which one is it? Is our country going to shit, or is it the best place on the planet? Because I mean, it could be both. But in these people's minds, it feels like it's either one or the other. Like it's either the worst place ever or the best place ever.
It's an extreme example of black-white thinking. They think, A, we live in the greatest country on earth, and B, it's a shithole, and it's full of socialism, and it's full of leftists, and
that's the funny thing about it, right? Is like they think it's they act like it's the best. They act like it's the best fucking country in the world. They say they think it's the best country in the world, but they complain about the fact that people are allowed to have different opinions than them. They complain about the fact that there's an entire fucking political spectrum outside of their point of view, and this goes to show for people all across the political spectrum. But they don't like the idea that there's people who think the opposite of them, when really the great thing that a lot of people love about this country, the reason why I love this country at least, is because I'm allowed to have my opinion, I'm allowed to express myself how I want to, for the most part. And that's what I like about it. And I like that I'm able to go out and mock people like Von Helton and call out their shitty beliefs and call them fucking stupid. I like that.
So Anna, do you remember when Republicans were pro-union?
I do remember that. I remember when the majority of Americans
do you know what that was? 1956. And then 30 years later, they turned on a dime because Reagan was like, socialism bad, except the socialism that I like.
All it takes is like one fucking big person who has enough fucking clout to say something, and some gullible fucking sheep will believe whatever they fucking say. I hate that type of shit. I hate this hero worship where people are just like, oh yeah, this one person's the greatest person ever. They're gonna solve all our issues. And you know what? If anyone doesn't like this person, they're fucking stupid. I hate that mentality. I cannot fucking stand that mentality. How about you think for yourself? How about you have some original fucking political ideas? Or how about you have some original ideas, period? How about you just do some fucking critical thinking in your goddamn life? You'll be a lot happier if you actually do.
Critical thinking is bad. All you got to do is believe in Jesus and 3 letters: U, S, and A.
All right, let's continue a little bit more.
Yeah.
Planks of the Communist Manifesto are in action in this country right fucking now.
Yes, they are catching on. I was listening to the latest guest on the USA Watchdog, Greg Hunter.
Yeah, you mean like all those things you benefit from, Vaughn?
Hunter.
I really doubt. I really doubt Vaughn has read the Communist Manifesto. I really doubt he's read it.
I doubt Von Helton. Do you believe that Von Helton has read any fucking political literature or any fucking literature at all that's not a pop-up book? I really don't believe it.
I mean, him and his fucking game wives. That's about the kind of socialism he's into.
For the past decades, for the past century, even, and he said the fight is going to be lost if we don't unindoctrinate the people already brainwashed and they're.
Well, I mean, at that point, in your opinion, that's just going to be like fucking half the country, because you generally think that anyone who's just left of fucking center is a fucking communist. That's what these type of people think. And that's not just me putting words in their mouth. I've literally heard Von Helton say that type of shit before. He thinks that anything that's goddamn left of center is a fucking communist. It's not the fucking case. There's a wide fucking variety and spectrum of political beliefs out there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, anything not like center right, he's just like, oh, there are a bunch of communists who are trying to take over. Oh, the 10 planks of the Communist Manifesto. Flibbity jibbity. Flibbity blibbity.
Floobity boobity. Floobity boobity.
Fucking brainless, spineless moron.
Hey, we got 50 peeps watching right now. Drop a like.
Fuck yeah. 50 people.
That's a lot. That's fucking halfway to fucking 100, yo. That's a lot of fucking people.
50 more. 50 more people. Come on. We can do it.
We got really close last time.
You.
I believe. Am I like lagging or something? Because you're talking over me a lot.
I'm sorry. I'm tired and I'm vocal and I'm all over the place. But
it's okay.
50 more people. 50 more people.
We almost got to 100 last time. We got to like 78 people. It was fucking insane. That was absolutely fucking nuts.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Let's continue a little bit more. Load, bitch.
There'll never be any progress made unless there's a full realization that America.
Sam.
I already made this joke before, but yeah, you wonder why I'm experiencing fucking interruptions? Because Shanny's fat ass is taking up all the bandwidth. God damn it.
When I get into an argument with somebody over a goddamn hat, you know things has went to shit in this country.
You know that your fucking personality and your argumentation skills have gone to shit when you literally try and claim that you're getting into an argument over a fucking hat. And of course, he's about to get into the fucking MAGA hat. He's about to pretend like the MAGA hat is not trying to make a political statement. He's trying to act like it's a completely fucking political neutral thing. It's not. I'm sorry, but it was literally made by a political campaign. How can you say it's not political? It is.
Wow, if wearing a hat that said "Make America Great Again" made America great again, I'd eat my hat.
America great again. Does that hat say "Make Trump America great again"? No, it says "Make America great again." Are you an American moron? Because if you are, then you obviously would want your country to be great.
Yeah, the problem is the people who made the hat don't actually want that. The people who made the hat don't believe in the fucking statement worth of shit. All they believe in is getting people to buy the hat. All they believe in is getting sales. All they believe in is what both political parties believe in this country, manipulating the fucking stupid and getting them to pay for money or give them their vote or do any number of things. That's all it boils down to. The Democrats and Republicans, they just want to manipulate people. And Von Helton, he can only see one side of the fucking spectrum. He can be like, oh yeah, the Democrats, they're fucking evil. They're trying to manipulate people. But he looks at the Republicans and they're like, no, they're perfectly 100% fine. They've never done anything wrong. Except when they're not persecuting the Democrats as much as they should be, in his opinion.
I mean, there are people who also believe, you know, both parties bad. I don't want to vote.
Yeah, who would feel that way? I don't know.
I don't know.
If you don't want your country to be great,
Let me tell you something.
fuck out of my country.
Let me tell you something.
Get the fuck out of his country.
Yeah, that's a good point that Schneider Handyman brings up. He's acting like it's fucking his. Look,
hey,
it's not his country, it's our country, okay? We all live here. It doesn't belong to one fucking person. It doesn't belong to a small group of people. It's supposed to, at least, belong to all of us. We're supposed to all have our own little fucking stake in this country. That's what our vote is supposed to represent, our own little piece of power that we have in this goddamn country. And most people don't use it.
So, Vaughn, if you ever watch this fucking show, you know what? Take your advice. You leave first.
We're actually going to see some proof that he watches this show a little bit later in the next video that we get to. And we're probably going to wrap this up soon because I believe that like at 5 minutes he stops. I think it's just Schneider Handyman giving his commentary after 5 minutes. So we'll just watch until Vaughn stops doing his shit. What the fuck?
God damn
it. Fucking Shanny's fat ass is taking up all my bandwidth again. And no, it's not fucking YouTube. It's not YouTube. It's the fact my computer's so fucking shitty. Hey guys, consider throwing in some money on Patreon, guys, if you want to support this shit and help make this shit even fucking better. Because I do want to get a new fucking computer part so that my computer's less lag.
Give Anna money. Give Anna all your money.
Yeah, give Anna money. I promise I won't spend it on cheeseburgers.
You know, take out a second mortgage. Run up all your credit cards. Who gives a fuck? It's made up money anyways. Give her the money. Give her the money. Give us some money. You know
that hardcore.
So wait, now it loads perfectly?
Conservative Republican who hasn't worked a fucking day in 30 years, who hasn't paid a fucking penny in.
That's true. Von Helton doesn't pay for jack shit. Hello?
Yeah, hey,
hello?
I'm getting some hiccups myself too. Like, what the fuck's going on?
Oh, yeah, it might just be fucking StreamYard. I know sometimes StreamYard has some issues. Yeah, it might just be. Sorry, guys. Sorry if it fucking lags a little bit. Sometimes StreamYard's a little bit fucky.
Forgive us.
It'd be nice if I had someone who actually, fucking share their screen and play the fucking video for me.
Yeah. I'm still working the kinks out on that. Don't worry.
It took me like 5 minutes to figure it out. How the fuck does it? Okay, in all fairness, I had to be told by someone in my fucking live chat how to make it work.
Yeah,
but,
I got 3 screens.
We're continuing. We're continuing.
Fucking years. The man who, as long as I have known him, which is roughly about 2007, has been on fucking
Yeah, I mean, basically what it boils down to is that Von Helton, he doesn't work a goddamn day in his life. He works off the fucking... He basically makes all his fucking money off the government while claiming that socialism is the worst thing ever. How the fuck can you be someone who subsists entirely on welfare and just be such a transparent hypocrite? I'm not judging people who accept welfare. I'm not judging people at all. But if you do accept welfare and you go around and you claim that socialism is like legitimately the worst fucking thing ever, I don't know what to fucking tell you. You're a fucking hypocrite. You're literally subsisting entirely on a fucking social program. That's what it is. Like, I don't know. I genuinely don't fucking get it. I don't get like the cognitive dissonance.
I think he'd rather mooch off of individuals than the government, but even then, it's still pretty fucking shitty to do.
Yeah, but like that's not that much fucking better. And in fact, it's not actually better at all because at least the government can afford to pay that type of shit. Von Helton's trying to get his money from people like us. Von Helton is trying to get his money from people who don't have like a fuck ton of money. They've got a decent amount of money, maybe to spend some extra here and there on some shit that they like. And Von Helton wants us, people like us, to give our fucking hard-earned money to him so that he can live a fucking meager-ass existence on the internet.
He can have my RSDI when I'm dead.
Yeah. Fuck off. I'm pretty sure that's mostly it for Vaughn on this one. Also the video about that anymore. But we'll take another look at this. This is one of the worst things I've ever seen Von Helton say in my life.
Oh boy, this better be good.
This is this is him trying to claim once again. I don't know if you heard that G-Man has been putting out this really fucked up, messed up fucking theory that MrzParker's secretly a man.
Oh yeah, I have heard about that. I do watch MrzParker.
Yeah, Von Helton decided to buy up this theory.
I know that. Not fucking surprised.
I know that MrzParker and Black Eye TV kind of dove into this recently. You guys should go check out, obviously, MrzParker's take on that. Go subscribe to MrzParker if you aren't yet. But I wanted to give my take on this, too, because Von Helton, it's not shown in this clip, but like 5 minutes before this part of the stream, Von Helton was talking about me, and I want to kind of address that, too. This by the way, for the people who don't know, this is the video where Von Helton literally tries to claim that I'm an underground reptilian pedophile. So there's that.
How in the fuck? How? Lord?
Okay. So want to know what his reasoning is? Someone in the chat fucking trolled him so hard. So he was talking in the chat about how like there's an underground society of reptilians. He believes that the reason why there's no more dinosaurs is because they all went like below the earth to like the center of the earth, and they evolved not into human beings but into like reptilian people. That's what he thinks the dinosaurs turned into, the reptilians. And now someone in the chat called him out, and he was like, and they were like, "Hey, do you think the Underhaven people are like the underground reptilians? It's even their fucking name." And Von Helton was like, you know what? As a matter of fact, yeah, I heard a rumor that the people at Underhaven are actually underground reptilian pedophiles too. You know, multiple sources have told me this. Apparently, the same 6 sources that told him that MrzParker's got a penis.
Most of them are fucking trolls, anyways. He doesn't know shit from Shinola.
You know what? Actually, the funny thing is that it just so happens that those 6 voices were actually the 6 voices that Vaughn calls the Pantheon in his head. So.
So directly out of his anus, his unwashed toilet paper diaper anus.
Yeah, his unwashed fucking butthole. That's good, isn't it?
The unwashed anus of the internet.
Yeah, okay. According to what I've been able to understand, different sources.
And you know the funny thing is, he can't even fucking point out one of them. He can't even point out one.
He couldn't point out the broadside of a barn.
That's very true as well. Let's see. No wonder I love Underhaven so much. I love Dragon Cross. What's up, Gray Man? What's up, Gray Man?
And this
we got
is why
the protagonist here. Yeah, don't say the joke. Everyone's already fucking said the joke. Von Helton reminds me of Darkwing Duck for some reason. Maybe it's because, like, all right, first of all, don't shit on Darkwing Duck like that, but maybe it's because, like, they take themselves so fucking seriously when in reality people just like to laugh at them. I guess that's something that they both fucking have in common. But I think the similarities end there. Darkwing Duck has like 1,000,000 times more charisma. Darkwing Duck is like a Chad, and Von Helton's a chode. So that's about the difference.
Von Helton's
right
a chud. A cannibal.
Von Helton is a chud.
Yeah.
Citing that Ms. Parker is actually Mr. Parker and got a sex change or is a transgender person or whatever.
Thinks that there's a difference. Does Vaughn like think that? I mean, I guess like it's not necessarily like not every fucking transgender person gets a fucking sex change, but does Von Helton think that there's a distinct difference between someone who's had a sex change and someone who is transgender?
I don't. It is shit beggars belief. Like Vaughn, you live in a fantasy world all the time. If you fuck up, it's somebody else's fault. If somebody else does something, oh no, it's the goddamn underground reptilian, whatever the fucks. Jesus
it's anyone's
Christ.
fault but his own, right?
Yeah. Like, this guy couldn't draw 15 cents in Chinese money if he had a chance.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Hey, you know what, though? At least he's got enough fucking chins. Let's see.
And not enough hair to cover them both.
True.
You know, and I gotta go with the information I'm given, folks. Okay, that's what I've been given, and
all right, Heon.
Yeah. Yo. Howdy.
Heon.
Yeah.
There?
Hello.
All right. Yeah, please make yourself useful. Please make yourself useful. For whatever reason, my fucking computer's not working today.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can fucking hear you now. Please,
okay.
Can you please share your fucking screen for me because my computer's not working today. So,
give me one moment, and I'll fucking.
Yeah, just go check the Underhaven Discord server. They're all listed in the reminder section.
Okay. Bear with me, folks. I'm okay. Where Lord?
Yeah, because this ain't gonna I'm sorry, it's just not gonna fucking work. Like it's not.
All right, give me a moment.
I need some goddamn help. I need some goddamn fucking help. And this is just how fucking things be sometimes. We got technical difficulties, folks. Let's see. I gotta make sure I have this actually in here for you guys. Shit, I didn't put the fucking Shanny video in here. God fucking damn it. All right, at least you have this one. We can watch this one for now.
Yo, all right. Hey.
Let me guess. Wait, did you actually hit the share audio feature? I bet you probably didn't, because I forgot that too.
Hang on.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Hang on. Let's see.
Jesus Christ. It's not going to be on. If you didn't actually fucking click it on, it's not going to be on. Oh my fucking God. Jesus.
Yeah, you gotta love technical difficulties. Bear with me here. I'll fucking try this shit again. All right, hang on.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, I know.
If you guys want to support me, you guys know what to fucking do.
Yeah, you know it'd be a fucking great idea to start giving Anna all your money, loose cash, change, old bills, foreign currency would be fucking phenomenal.
I can attest computer problems are the most stressful. Well, try being like me, where I have like legitimately, I have $1,000 goddamn dollars in the bank, and I just can't buy new computer parts. I can't buy new computer parts because of fucking scalpers. I would already have a much better goddamn computer. I'd have the money for it. But because of scalpers, I could probably only afford one goddamn part worth $1,000. So I'm not going to waste my money. We're not getting into a computer part conversation right now. We're not going to do that.
That's really funny. There is no option to share audio on my end.
Yes, there is.
Are
you hitting share screen? Are you hitting share screen? In the corner, there's a share audio button when you hit the fucking share button. Should be.
Share.
There.
Hang
now
on.
Play it.
Hang on.
All right, guess I'll interact with the people in the chat in the meanwhile.
Ah, Jesus.
Hope you guys are doing well today.
Fucking.
What if I told you the base of my avatar is Vaughn hitting on a trans person? What? I just see fucking Cobes. That just looks like Cobes as a fucking sheriff to me. Catfish mouth Luddite. Jesus fucking Christ. All right, he's not a catfish. He's actually, we discovered he's a blobfish. I don't know if you saw the fucking thumbnail that I made recently for TGR, but it's Von Helton as a fucking blobfish, and it's amazing. It's absolutely fucking amazing.
Oh, fuck me, Dad.
How does it? Wait. I've got a question. What could possibly be taking this fucking long?
I wanted to make goddamn sure.
Okay, well, just play the fucking video, and then we'll find out if the audio works or not.
Okay,
Jesus
fine.
Christ.
Fine.
It doesn't.
Well, see, I don't have the option for that. For some reason, I don't.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I legitimately don't believe that. Like, I don't believe that. No, I don't. Like, I don't believe that somehow you're fucking. I don't believe what's on your end is different from what's on everybody else.
I will literally fucking.
So what? Screen share it? How are you gonna do that?
I'm just literally going to fucking show you.
Oh my fucking god. Jesus Christ. If it's just gonna be whatever. I don't care. I'll try sharing it again. Whatever. I'll try sharing it again. What? Jesus fucking Christ. Fucking Christ. Hey, at least the people are entertained, right? At least the fucking people are entertained.
Are you not entertained?
I'm not. Well, I mean, I am mildly. I am mildly entertained, but you see that fucking insane flashing that was happening right there? No idea why that happens. No idea why that happens, people. This is why I always have someone else on my shows, generally.
Oh, God.
Well, usually I do these when I'm home alone so that no one else can take up the goddamn bandwidth, but people came home halfway through my stream.
Up.
You're okay. You might not have been the one who originated the rumor. I know that's goddamn G-Man, but you're still the one perpetuating it. You're the one going out and saying, "Yeah, I believe this," despite there being absolutely no evidence at all. And he goes on to admit that he has no fucking evidence. It's ridiculous. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ! What? There's no audio? I heard it. Oh,
I didn't hear it either. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Why'd you laugh, but you didn't tell me that there was no audio? Why'd you laugh, but you told me?
I thought it was an issue on my end.
You fucking bastard!
I know.
Did I hit share audio? No, I didn't. There's mysteriously no share audio button. I can't share audio. It's straight.
Literally on my end. Literally on my end, it's either video file or share screen. That's
bullshit. You're just not
the
looking.
one
You're just not
that initially stated
now
that
we
Ms.
can
Parker
hear it.
was trans. That's not me.
All right, let's go back. Let's go back like 10 seconds then. I'm sorry. Yeah, Kai Mountain pointed out, yeah, his fucking skin's scaling it. He's calling us reptilians. Like, what the fuck?
That's the way it is. Sorry. I didn't do this. I am not the one that initially stated that Ms. Parker was trans.
Yeah, okay, like I said, we all know it's goddamn G-Man. We all know it's goddamn G-Man, but you're still the one perpetuating it. Like, is someone not to be held accountable if they're putting out fake news? Okay, let's say that CNN, we'll use an example that will appeal to Von Helton because he fucking hates liberal news networks. Let's say CNN puts out some goddamn fake news about someone you like Donald Trump. Are they not accountable for putting out and perpetuating that fake news just because they didn't make the rumor? Just because, like, I don't know, some British person or some British network or whatever made up the fucking rumor? No, they're still to be held fucking accountable. Like, just because you're the fucking person to perpetuate a rumor that's bullshit does not mean that you are completely free from any fucking, accountability. Also, what's up, Tatted Jedi? I hope you're doing well today, Billy. You got fucking Billy in the chat. Hope you're doing well, Billy.
I just want people in the chat to know Firefox is a piece of shit, and internet companies don't need better Wi-Fi. They need faster speeds and no caps.
You know what?
But unfortunately,
remember when it's okay. Remember when the fucking Google Glass, not Google Glass, what was the Google Fiber was going to be like this big thing that they introduced to like 2 cities and then they stopped. They gave up. They legitimately just gave up. Like the internet that we all should have is like they gave up on it. It's ridiculous.
Actually, they didn't give up. They went to several different cities. Unfortunately, a lot of these other ISPs filed lawsuits and stopped them dead, which is why they haven't spread.
So wait, why is a company as big as fucking Google not just being the bigger fucking lobby? Why aren't they just paying more money? What? That doesn't make any sense. They'll make more money. Like
I know they'll make more money, but then
you're wrong. You're wrong. You know what actually is happening here is that these big massive corporations, they don't want us to have good lives. They don't want us to have good internet. They don't want us to have
competition.
No, that's not what it boils down to. No, never a fucking attribute to that type of shit what you can attribute to malice.
No. Don't turn Hanlon's razor around. That don't work that way. No.
It does work that way. No, it really does work that way when you're dealing with big corporations, though.
Well, maybe with corporations, but people
they are willing to take the L in order for their customers to suffer. It's true.
I don't know about that.
Billy, you want in? Links down below if you want to hop in here. Links down below if you want to hop in here. You're welcome. You're always welcome on my fucking show. You and anyone from TGR are always welcome on my show.
Come on down.
Man, people are gonna think that you and I hate each other.
Too.
People are gonna think that you and I hate each other after this. They're gonna be like, "What the fuck?" There's a lot of aggression going on here.
No,
we just love each other so much that we bitch and complain at each other constantly.
Not constantly. This isn't a work, but I still think you're slightly full of shit, but not as full of full of shit as Vaughn is. Okay.
Yeah. We cannot possibly look as bad by comparison.
If you're like a little bit of a brown stain in the underwear, he's basically like a fucking pigsty. Okay.
Where's my fucking lighter? Oh no, this is not good.
Uh-oh.
Where's my fucking lighter?
Oh no.
I'm upset. Upsetty
spaghetti.
Upset. All right, I'm gonna play a little bit more of this. Hopefully, Billy will hop in soon, and I'm not gonna be some commentary. We'll just play this out, and then we'll commentate over it because I want to. Yeah.
Trying to avoid dead air.
That's not. I'm going by the information that I've been given. Okay. Now, if Ms. Parker can show me medical records that show that she was female from birth, she is not produced either. Because I
prove it.
I don't live there.
He's admitting that he has no idea what the fuck's going on, and he just wants you to believe him anyway. Like, why would I? Why would I ever believe a single thing that you have to say?
Ah, Lord.
Okay, homeboy, Nick, whatever the fuck his name is, was right about Google Fiber.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they ran into lawsuits upon lawsuits upon lawsuits where states actually have agreements with ISPs for hundreds or tens, if not hundreds of years. So there's no lawsuit that you can break to get them out of a contract like that.
Oh
That
my
was the
god,
problem.
that's fucked. I can't believe that. Oh man, that should like boil down to like an infrastructure thing, right? But I guess
No.
Yeah, but if you sign that contract knowingly, and like they're basically hedging their bets on your town micro, so they'll make extra money type bullshit. But some states and whatever municipalities or whatever want to get a little bit of better internet deal than the way they had back in the day because it was DSL at the time. And you always fuck yourself over with technology when you don't know what's going to grow.
So they basically got fucked over like short term for like they got fucked over long term for short term benefits. Is what you're telling me? Oh wow.
And even Google can't crack that.
Wow, imagine being so fucking big that even Google can't fix the issue. That's sad.
Well, even then, Google's big. They're really big, but they're not big compared to adding Time Warner, fucking Mediacom, whoever owns them, fucking Cox. You're facing all of them at the same time because like they might hate each other. Like Verizon and them definitely hate each other, but what they're gonna do is they're gonna work together to fight the bigger companies.
Just like the tobacco industry.
Exactly. Like they pretend to hate each other. It's regional monopolies type thing. But the second Google starts swimming around, Google's going to be facing their lawyers are going to be facing all of them, Comcast, everyone at the same time, even if they're only fighting Cox.
It's a barrier to entry.
Mm-hmm. And even Google can't penetrate it. The only ones that can penetrate it at this point in time are the certain cities that are doing their own ISPs.
Rev certainly can't penetrate it. Even if MrzParker was trans, who cares? She's pretty. That's the fucking thing too, and this is why I wanted to bring this up. I'm glad you actually said that because I wasn't gonna remember to say this. But okay, let's say imagine if MrzParker was just like not as conventionally attractive a woman. This would be even more fucked up out of Von Helton because, like, okay, we all know that we all know that fucking MrzParker's beautiful as fucking shit. We all get that, but that's the fucking thing. Is like, imagine if Von Helton was saying this about someone who didn't look as traditionally fucking feminine as MrzParker. Do you know how much of a blow that would be to their, to their ego or to their self-worth or anything like that? Obviously, we can all take a look at Vaughn and laugh at him and be like, "Oh, ha, he doesn't know what the fuck he's saying. MrzParker's clearly a woman." But what happens when he does this to someone who people might actually believe could be trans? He's gonna fucking drag them through the mud. We can only bank on the idea that hopefully people just won't believe anything Von Helton says, but I mean,
that's a pretty easy bet.
Yeah, I suppose so. But like, there are some people who actually go to Vaughn, and even though they don't trust him, they'll still pay some credence to the stupid bullshit and rumors that he puts out there.
I mean, those are other equally as dumb people.
Like G-Man, that's true.
G-Man, the LARPer, a few others. Oh, he acts Hasidic Jew, but he's not.
Oh, JDubs.
Yeah, the world's shittiest Jew.
Yeah, he puts on that stupid accent shit, and you're like, okay, you're faking an accent. That seems like pretty fucking like anti-Semitic.
It really is.
Grossly.
It's like if I became Jewish today, and then I started speaking like calling everyone goyim and shit, and I'm like, dude, Billy, yesterday you sounded like some fucking apparently Floridian. I'm not from Florida, but like that bullshit, and then now you're switching to sounding like a New York Jew. What the fuck is happening? Well, I realized Judaism was right. I'm like, that wouldn't change your accent, stupid.
I think it says a lot that someone would just randomly assume that someone who like has ethnic origins in the Caribbean would just instantly live in Florida. It's like, yeah, you must be from Florida, right? No. Okay.
Well, technically, my Caribbean people always go to New York.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
There's a reason there's a term called a New Yorican.
New Yorican. That's
New York is nothing but New York is a good percentage of Jewish and Puerto Rican population living amongst each other's people.
Oh shit,
that's something
Jewish
I didn't
Puerto
know.
Ricans, fucking Jewish
and they're
Puerto Ricans,
both really religious communities.
That is true. Yeah, it's mostly Catholics in Puerto Rico, right?
Yeah, mostly Catholics.
All right. We'll watch a little bit more of this. Wrap this shit up.
All right. Well, I'm gonna drive home from the gym. I just wanted to come in to let you know, Anna, that you were wrong,
Okay.
and that I am the most humble and everyone loves me.
All right. Thanks for hopping in, buddy.
What a humble brag. Thank you.
Be safe, Billy. Be safe, Billy. Thank you very much for joining, by the way. Even if you were just joining to tell me that I was fucking stupid, I appreciate that very much. Billy's a good boy. Even though he shits on people constantly. It's for fun.
He means well, but he's full of poo poo.
Yeah, he is full of he eats the poo poo. No, he eats the poo poo. So I don't get fucking sued by the TGR HR. He does not actually eat shit. I want to confirm that.
He does not ingest feces. I'm sorry.
You're sorry.
I'm sorry.
But and I guess really in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't fucking matter.
Took you that long to fucking realize that? Yeah, it doesn't actually matter, Vaughn.
Wow.
It really doesn't matter.
The hamster's dead, but the wheel's still spinning.
Look at that face too. He's like actually coming to a realization, like, you know what? Maybe it doesn't matter if she's trying.
You know what?
Maybe it's not a huge.
Maybe not PP.
Yeah, maybe not. Oh, Jesus.
Because I really wouldn't want to have any kind of relationship with somebody that fucking hates my guts, right?
Wah, wah, wah.
I mean, let's be honest. MrzParker hates me. She wants me dead. She wants
MrzParker has never said that she wants you dead.
No,
I've never said that.
Not a one.
I don't think. Look. Maybe some fucking really crazy people like adjacent to this community think that. I would never go that far. I don't want you goddamn dead. I want you to turn your life around. I want you to start treating the people around you better. That's all I want. That's legitimately all I want, is for you to stop being such a miserable fucking piece of shit. I'm sorry, but that's it.
And stop relying on slugs to supposedly clean your single wide trailer.
Yeah. Quit making stuff up. Yeah.
I think she's made that abundantly clear by the company she keeps, right? Yeah, absolutely. The people she hangs out with and the people in her outside chat are known haters of mine.
So wait, I didn't know if like Vaughn had been criticized by MrzParker. I'm sure it's happened at some point, but like this doesn't boil down to the fact he hates MrzParker. He's just doing this to MrzParker because she's associated with people he doesn't like. In fact, I've seen multiple instances where I think that they've had a conversation once or twice before, and MrzParker was incredibly respectful, really fucking nice, nicer than Von Helton deserved. I think it was just because she was trying to get some information out of him. But still.
She really stuck around for a lot of trying to get down to the nitty gritty. I don't think MrzParker is really out for blood.
Sounds like fucking Hurricane Katrina's in your fucking background right now for some reason.
I'm sorry, it's my fan. I apologize.
It's fine. You know what? I'm not gonna shit on someone for staying cool during the fucking summer.
Well, I mean, it's 11 o'clock. I should probably kick on my AC, but also offline is right. Helton has to maximize everything.
Well, the worst thing you can do to a child is call CPS on them.
True. Well, what's on screen?
Because yanking the child out of their home is the worst kind of trauma that can be perpetrated on a child.
No, actually, the worst type of trauma that can be perpetrated on a child is keeping them in an environment, forcing them to be in an environment where they're fucking constantly suffering, constantly being mentally abused, and not fed anything. Vaughn, you're literally one of the worst examples of a parent, if not the worst example of a parent I've ever seen in my goddamn life. That's abuse. That's something that no child should have to deal with. That's something traumatic, because you know what? Being in that situation, then getting taken out of it, having to come to terms with the fact that your father was a fucking terrible example. Yeah, I guarantee you that could be difficult for your children to deal with. I'm sure that could be stressful. But it's not because of the fact that they're being put somewhere else. It's because of the fact that they ever had to live with you to begin with. That's what it boils down to, you fucking sick motherfucker.
I just want to say, if Von Helton was my dad, I would have punched him in the testicles 1,000 times already.
Oh yeah, like, would anyone blame anyone for like doing that? If you had to literally live next to Von Helton constantly for your entire life, would anyone blame Von Helton's children if they just beat the fuck out of them? I wouldn't. I'm not going to encourage people to go engage in violence, but I'm just saying I would not be surprised, and I wouldn't feel like I don't know. he deserves it. He deserves it at this point. He deserves every negative emotion that could possibly be hurled at him from his fucking children because he's failed them at every turn.
If I was remotely or even closely related to Vaughn, I would have punched him in his oversized schnoz by now. I really would have. I would have hit him like a fucking inflatable clown balloon that pops back, and I would have just practiced.
I would have fucking hit him like an inflatable arm flailing tube, man.
Yeah, wacky flame. Oh, I can't even fucking do it.
It really is.
It's too early. It's too early. Yeah, Vaughn.
They are happy now.
Okay, she called
a whirlwind of trauma.
When she encourages people to call CPS, and they call CPS and yank my kids out of their home, that's child abuse. That is child abuse.
It's not child abuse. Actually, what you're engaging is in this child abuse, and that's the only reason why your children would ever be taken away from you. That's why people get their children taken away, because you're the goddamn abuser.
Vaughn.
And if this isn't, you've been given 12 times. You've been given 12 opportunities to do it right.
12 fucking times, and each time you failed to take care of your children. 12 fucking times. Vaughn.
Sydney says, I'm a mom. Can I beat him up?
be my guest.
Watch,
Go
Von
nuts.
Helton is going to take this out of context and be like, the trolls, haters, and naysayers are trying to beat the fuck out of me. They're even trying to say that my kids should beat the fuck out of me. Look,
oh, they
Von
should.
Helton,
They should.
I'll make a special exception for your family. Like, your family, they've dealt with enough of your fucking bullshit.
Vaughn should run a gauntlet. Vaughn should run a fucking gauntlet. Fuck Vaughn.
Fucking. Vaughn probably doesn't know the difference between running a gauntlet and running a train. So I'll be here all week, folks.
Try the veal.
Hey, try the cannolis. Hey.
Oh God.
So every one of these motherfuckers that call for CPS, I flag them for child abuse because they are child abusers. More children are abused under CPS than under any other situation.
You have
needed.
You have no fucking room to talk, Vaughn. None.
Yeah. Even
absolutely
if that was true,
zero.
Even if that was true, which I've yet to see the fucking, I need a citation, Vaughn, to believe that. Even if that was true, that doesn't excuse the fact that you're a terrible fucking parent and you're undoubtedly worse than anything that CPS could possibly put out. Like, yeah, Vaughn, there is no worse alternative than growing up in your fucking single wide trailer. There is no worse alternative than that.
Your single wide slug farm and dead spider aficionado fucking having ass.
I would rather live in North Korea.
I'd rather live in Wisconsin. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Wisconsin's great. Wisconsin's great, but fuck Kentucky.
Jack Ripper brings up, we got 50 peeps watching right now. Yeah, we do. We've consistently had 50 people, even during our fucking technical difficulty segment, which I'm going to actually label that, like when I do the timestamps, as the technical difficulty segment. Even during that, like a bunch of you fucking people stayed, so I appreciate that. Drop a like if you like it.
You get to hear me flail around while I try and make Firefox work.
Yeah, oh my God, CECAH. I should have put that in the title. I can't believe I didn't think about that. Yeah, he just admitted to a false flagging campaign. Yeah. That's actually pretty big. Yep. Not surprising, but it's pretty big. Hey, you like this? Take a look at this. So, so under was already taken as like an emoji, like because you know how you have like Twitch does this too, like you have like your channel name, and then like the name of the emoji. Well, under was already taken, so I put an underscore.
That's thinking with portals. That's thinking with portals.
I put an underscore. Oh shit! We got a first. I think this is your first time showing out with us. Thank you, MrzParker, who is someone I hang out with fairly frequently on the Devil's Lettuce. Calls into there sometimes. Thank you for chilling out with us. Hope you're doing well today, buddy. All right. I'm so fucking stupid. I am so No, wait. I'm sorry. I was gonna play the video. I gotta read this. He's like Ant-Man, but with slugs. He's Slug Man. Yeah, he looks like one too. So it's pretty fitting.
Like a slug taking human form. to live among us with his toilet diapers.
Toilet diapers.
Toilet paper diapers. I forgot the paper. It happens.
So did Vaughn.
That is a documented fact. That's not my opinion. That is documented fact. So every time one of these fucking trolls mentions CPS, you need to flag them for child abuse.
No, I don't.
And there he goes, admitting to, hey, false flag him.
Not only is he trying to do it himself, he admits to doing it himself, but he's also trying to encourage his fucking viewers to do the exact same fucking thing.
Yeah.
And some people like Yo Channon are gonna do that. Like
Yohanan.
Whatever. I'm not. No. Yo Channon. I'm not gonna pronounce it the right way. He doesn't deserve
Yochanan. Yochanan. There you go. Yochanan.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yo Channon.
Because it is child abuse. The worst thing you can do to a child is call CPS. That's the worst thing you can do.
Do I even have to justify that with a response? Did he just say the worst thing you can do to a child? The worst thing you can do to a child is call CPS on them. I am sure that the people in my live chat who have dealt with some very serious experiences as children, various levels of abuse, can call that out for the bullshit that it is. That's the most insensitive fucking thing I've ever heard on YouTube. Unironically, that's not a joke. That's not me. That's not me memeing. I'm not making a meme with you right now. That's legitimately one of the most stupidest, insensitive, fucked up things I've ever heard in my entire goddamn life. Not just on the internet in general. That's fucked. Fuck you, you vile piece of shit. I hope you never talk to your children ever again, ever. Fuckhead.
I hope his children grow up to have a wonderful fucking life and that he will never, ever take part in it in their lives. I hope he withers behind the fucking cupboard with his hands stuck down his goddamn fucking pants and a jar of peanut butter on top of his fucking head. Fuck this guy. Fuck him to hell.
I was being really serious. You're like, peanut butter on his nuts. Peanut butter on his nuts. Like, all right. I love you, Jan. I'm glad you're here.
I'm glad you have me here because sometimes I understand the levity of the shit that comes out, that dribbles forth from this ridiculously bearded man's mouth onto the fucking internet.
I need to I want to say thanks real fast to a donator. Medasha C of the Golden Wrench. Are you hiding Vaughn haters under your floorboards? That's a federal crime, you know. Jesus fucking Christ.
Hey, 5 Kiwi bucks. Thanks very much.
Wait, that's new. Oh yeah, that's New Zealand dollars.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought NZ meant Nazi dollars. I was confused for a second.
No. God damn it, Anna.
Thank you so much for your donation. I'm sorry I called your currency Nazi currency.
Wildly out there.
Hey, look, you say what you know what you say.
Yeah. I've heard it all from you.
You blow what you know, you say what you...
I was about to say that. Fuck you.
Hey, that's my joke. I invented that joke. No one has ever said you blow who you know before me.
You know who you blow.
You know who you... Well, not in all cases. Not in all cases. Not if you visit the local hole. The question is, how long will Vaughn be dead before anyone notices? I mean, the overpowering stench coming from his trailer. That's the funniest fuck up thing I've read today.
It'll probably smell like silage. Nobody will notice for at least a week.
Hey, Medasius found what I said funny. I found the Nazi coins in a treasure chest one day. Oh, Jesus. All right. Hopefully he hasn't brainwashed his children. Well, okay, based on the fact that his children legitimately believe that, like, they never want to be around him ever again, I don't think that his children have been brainwashed. It seems like they're actually safe from his more honesty.
As Alex Jones has said, they're breaking the conditioning!
They're breaking the conditioning! Well, let's watch some... I don't know why, but let's watch some Shanny.
Oh, God. Bring it on.
Jesus fucking Christ! It's like
They
fucking
have a
musical
special
chairs.
treadmill that takes the weight off your legs. Yeah, I would love just. I'm just waiting for my doctor to get everything like figured out with me. All right, so like I know all this stuff, but
she wants a fucking treadmill. Did she just say that she wants a treadmill that makes it so she doesn't have to use her legs?
Shanny, the doctors have already figured out what's wrong with you. You have a severe case of bullshititis.
Yeah, seriously, Shanny. Oh my god. The bullshititis gets really bad. I'll probably skip ahead in a little bit because this is like 30 minutes long. There's really only like three key points I want to go over, and this is one of them.
we gotta wait on doctors, and that's tremendously horrible in the time of COVID. So, yay!
I want to bring this up because I feel like this is something a lot of people could like kind of like. Oh god, I really want to not be on this frame right now, but okay, I'll get into this fast because I want to look at this. I feel like a lot of the time, how often do people like? Because yeah, shit's a lot fucking harder. It's harder to get like book appointments and shit during COVID. I 100% agree with that. But how many people use COVID as an excuse to just say that I'm not going to do something that I already wasn't going to do anyway? I feel like that's what happens a lot of the time. Like people talk about, oh yeah, I'd love to get in shape and I'd love to actually start going to the gym again, but I can't go because of COVID and XYZ because of COVID and this, that, and the other because of COVID. I'm not going to actually, go out to the doctor and try and see what's wrong with my legs because of COVID. I'm not going to actually go out and, get something to eat because of COVID. I'm not going to go, pay my rent money because of COVID. I wonder if Rev used that excuse.
But, so I got a dumb fucking question. Do you think ticks know where to find blood on Shanny?
Everywhere. It's just all over, right?
I don't know. Those ticks get fat, and it's not because of the blood.
Hey, we've got 66 people. We've got older 66 people watching right now. Thank you guys for suffering through my terrible impression. Oh shit! Wait a minute! Look what's in the side right here! Oh my god! Look, it's fucking Emperor Palpatine! Holy shit! It all comes full circle. It all comes full circle.
That is fortuitous. That is amazing. That's wonderful. But can we move this?
Yeah, sure. He's saying the prequels are good. I'll have to tackle that another day.
Oh god. They're like 4 feet long. Different directions.
I'll bring that up real fast.
Okay.
They're like 4 feet long in 2 different directions. I think most of you can deduce what security monitor lizard's talking about here.
Oh, bless you, security monitor lizard. Bless you. That's I love you platonically.
That's so fucking disgusting, but very accurate.
It's disgustingly accurate.
Oh.
If I could
get the weight off my legs, that would be so wonderful. And if I could find a place, and I know I can get a prescription of this through Medicaid, is if I could find a place with a pool, I would be willing to do that pull exercise, because I used to do that in Florida, and I love pool exercise.
She wants to do pool exercises because, let me guess, it requires the least fucking amount of weight. It requires the least amount of actual fucking effort. Actually, look, I'm not gonna shit on people. What? It does not take it. No, it's way easier to fucking exercise in the water than it is to do outside of the water. Are you serious?
Not necessarily. I mean, if you're flopping around,
she floats. She floats in the fucking water, so it's easy for fucking.
That's when you get an anchor.
Way anchor your horses, you do what you want because a pirate is free.
Yeah, just grab an anchor. Make sure that she's kind of.
She already has a wanker.
I mean,
grab a fucking wanker.
Yeah.
Water exercises are good if you have joint issues, and Shanny does claim to have those, but
Yeah.
Wait. Oh shit, I'm wrong again. Is Billy gonna come out in here and fucking call me out? On his way home again? Pools hit every muscle again. Anna is wrong. What? Fuck. Well, okay. When Shanny says something, I instantly assume that the fucking opposite is true.
She's right for the wrong reasons.
That's true. Yeah. And honestly, like, do any of us believe that she's actually gonna like exercise even if she did have a goddamn pool? Like, this is the same argument that Paul's ego is making. Like, no, I can't be in shape because I don't have a fucking pool. I didn't grow up with a pool, so of course I'm a miserable fucking pile of shit. It's like, I don't think it comes down to you not having a pool. I think it goes down to you having nothing in your life but being a fat ass. Who was I talking about in that sentence? Some may never know.
It's
she
a
had
mystery.
Wait, she actually had a pool? Did she ever use it? Did she ever do any? I mean, I don't want to see her in it, but did she ever actually show herself fucking in the pool? I don't believe that for 1 second. I really don't believe that. I'm sorry, but it's Shanny. So I don't believe anything she said.
Huge mammals belong in water. It's best if she's submerged.
Take all the weight off you that is bothering you. But look at what I got.
Of fucking course. Of fucking course.
Wait a minute. Wait, she was just talking about losing weight, and she's like, you know how I'm gonna start?
Taco
By shitting
Bell.
everything in my belly out my ass. Taco Bell, yeah.
Shanny, I'm sorry, but you can't shit the fat out. It don't work like that. If you do, there's a major problem with your body if you're shitting fat. But you're just fat.
This is her solution to being an overweight person who doesn't have a pool.
That's the solution to being stoned. Come on.
Oh my god. You know what, though? Let's be honest. Eating food is just Shanny's solution to everything. People on the internet think I don't take care of my children and don't feed them. I'll just eat some food myself. People are calling me, abuser. People are saying I physically abused my husband. I'll just eat some fucking Taco Bell. Oh, damn, that's what it boils down to for her all the time.
I mean, I bet you, given the chance, Shanny would inhale an entire bag of Taco Bell meat. Just the bag. Just the bag of meat.
Yeah, she would. She would. Very true.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I got a soft taco too. I haven't had one of these in so long.
Well, now I'm on a diet because I don't want to be eating Taco Bell because I'm going to be thinking of this fucking...
Yeah, but like most importantly, I don't believe that. Like most importantly, I don't believe that she hasn't had... maybe her idea of having a long time between the last taco and this one was like, I don't know, 2 hours. But maybe if that's her idea of a long time. But I don't know. I don't believe that she hasn't actually had one in like a week or something.
To Shanny, 2 hours is a fucking eternity without food.
Yeah, that's true. That's her. Like I said, that's her solution to everything.
Yeah.
Something bad happens. Time to eat food.
Offline said something funny.
Let me highlight that real fast. 1 second. Then I'll take a hit of this bowl while we play the rest of some more of the video. She got a soft taco because that's the only thing she could chew. That's really fucking good.
That is masterpiece.
Some of the best humor on this show actually comes from the fucking people in the live chat. It's actually fucking ironic.
It does.
True. Maybe I should just quit. Maybe I should just quit and like let you guys speak text to speech.
Oh God, please, Lord. That might get really out of hand.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. All right, let's continue.
So
stop eating up all my bandwidth.
I'm gonna try this.
That poor taco.
All right, I love my audience, so I'm not gonna make them watch this. Moving on.
That poor taco didn't deserve that. It didn't.
See,
it's not alive, but it didn't.
I know Billy's ass is in the fucking chat right now. This is the difference between me and Billy. Billy would have slowed that down to like half the fucking speed, and he would have played it like 5 fucking times for you guys to watch. I'm not gonna make you watch Shanny eat. I love you people. I love you people. I don't want you to suffer. Oh Jesus.
We don't want you to suffer like that.
Fuck you. Shut the fuck up.
Bless you. Oh, bless you.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. This is the content. This is quality content I subbed for. Oh yeah, 100%. Wait, I lost my appetite. Oh no.
We're not responsible for your loss of appetite. I'm sorry.
Yeah, maybe that's why Billy does what he does, because he just doesn't give a shit. He knows that even just seeing Shanny eat for 1 second will make people lose their lunch, so like might as well play it 5 times in a row. Like, you know what?
Back into the left.
You fucking
back into the left.
You bitch. No fucking bitch. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. All right. Let's see what... She said something really crazy around here, and then 22 minutes in, so we'll listen on that. Oh, 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. Yeah, sometimes the thing is a little bit fucky. I need to restart it. It's okay. Should be good now.
Oh, he not saying anything anymore because he's on the spot. I hear you, sir.
She's talking about her animal.
You hope I start my cooking shows again? Yeah, man.
She says that she eats a fucking taco.
Next month, my doctor says he won't give me muscle relaxers anymore.
Gee, I wonder why.
All right, she's about to get into a really, really big conspiracy theory.
Oh God, my brain's gonna explode, isn't it?
You know how I did my you know how my last stream where I talked about Shanny, I talked about how she'll believe anything that's told to her in her chat. Well, apparently someone in the chat claims that Johnson & Johnson is no longer going to do like opioids, like for medication. I don't know if that's true or not. But then like 10 minutes later, which we'll take a look at, someone in the chat says, "No, actually that didn't happen." And then she just instantly believes it. So, like, she'll flop back and forth between whatever someone in her chat tells her. So, if anyone... Look, I'm not saying to go do this, but go do this. Go make a sock account. Go say something really stupid. Just make up some really weird fucking news and tell Shanny that and see if she believes it. She will believe it. If you make it absurd but just slightly believable enough, and you tell Shanny something, she'll 100% believe it, even if she's never fucking seen you in her chat before. I have seen this type of shit happen.
Yeah... Oh God.
Fucking bitch.
Never had an issue, just office policy, so I have to suffer. Oh yeah, you want to hear even more?
I'm doing a hit for y'all.
This
I mean, not for you, for me, but
it's awful for people who suffer through pain. Okay? But there was a lawsuit with Johnson & Johnson over, I think, 500,000 people dying because of their opioid products.
That's not a small number of people.
No, it's not.
Also, Mango confirmed in the chat that this did actually happen. Johnson & Johnson ended their opioids and had to pay a $230 million settlement. Okay, well here's the fucking thing though. Johnson & Johnson, based on what you guys are telling me, and I'm being a complete and utter hypocrite because I'm just believing what people in my chat are saying. But you guys are not stupid. I almost said you guys are stupid.
Wow.
You guys are not stupid, unlike the fucking people in Shanny's chat. So I'm more inclined to believe you. But yeah, no, I mean, if multiple people are saying this, then sure, it's probably true. But yeah, that's what it boils down to. Is like, she's trying to make this out, and she goes on to say, oh, well, now there's going to be no fucking opioids that anyone can take ever. And what about all the people who really need opioids to, like, deal with their fucking pain and shit like that? Just because Johnson & Johnson is no longer allowed to fucking sell opioids does not mean that no fucking company can do that. That's what Shanny's trying to make it out to be. And once again, so apparently this is true, right? But like 10 minutes later, someone in Shanny's chat says that it didn't happen, and she just instantly fucking believes it without any fucking questioning. That's basically no money. Yeah, for them, it's basically no money. Way to pander negatively to the chat by sort of almost calling us all stupid. No, that's the fucking look. Anyone who's watched my fucking solo streams know that I love you all, and the fact that you've been so supportive of me lately, the fact that you've been liking, sharing my streams, the fact that we've had so many viewers, I legitimately love you all in a platonic sense, except for one person. You know who you are.
But but really, you get your wires crossed. You almost call the chat stupid. Shit happens.
I meant to call her chat stupid and say my chat.
Yeah. Well, she's stupid for believing immediately without even so much as critical thought. So.
Yeah, who the fuck would just listen to what their chat says without looking it up first? I say as I'm looking at my phone right now. Look, I'm just gonna look. I believe you. I legitimately do believe y'all, but I'm just gonna look it up just to make sure that I'm not like a total fucking hypocrite. All right, penis and penis. That's what I'm supposed to look up, right? Oh shit! Why am I seeing just a bunch of dicks? This doesn't make any sense. Okay. Here it is. Johnson & Johnson to pay. Okay, it happened. It's real. Shanny actually said something that's factual. Hallelujah! Fucking first thing to ever fucking happen. Oh, jeez.
Wow. I guess hell has frozen over finally.
It's a cold and a depressing hallelujah.
Uh-huh. Damn.
It's Wallelujah. It's Wallelujah.
So, because of that,
words, bitch, use them. Wait, I gotta make a comment about this real fast. So, do you notice this? She doesn't have anything to say. Like, her mind runs out of like anything to say, right? Like, she just completely goes fucking stupid. And then the only way that she's able to revive herself to talk more is this. She scarfs down a fucking taco, and then she actually has the power to complete her fucking sentence.
That poor hamster in the wheel is so starved. Give me the rest of that taco, and I'll start running. Woo! I got a taco. I can get the brain in.
Look, that's why Shanny eats so much. She's eating for two.
eating for two what? Families?
Can never make any
yes
opioid products ever again, which is a problem for people who depended on the Johnson & Johnson opioid product.
They didn't depend on the Johnson & Johnson opioids. They depended on the opioids, I'm sure. Like, there'll still be fucking opioid medications. They just won't be made by a fucking company that apparently got that many people killed with them in a year.
Yeah.
Like, clearly Johnson & Johnson is being targeted specifically because of something to do with their company being especially bad in this practice. It's very rare that big corporations get held accountable at all. So when they do, you know that it must be something very, very transparently bad. Am I wrong? Like, whenever a big corporation is held accountable, it's because they did something so vile and fucked up that either the government just can't ignore it. I have to assume this was
a little bit, but this is again, corporations get a big fucking slap on the wrist. I mean, they eating for two cities.
Eating for two cities. Oh, jeez.
Oh, taco
tits over here. Taco tits. Oh my god. I'm gonna start calling her taco tits. I'm gonna start talking.
You know, Anna, before she ate the taco, right? She had her eyes kind of rolled back. I was like,
yeah,
damn, you could make that a fucking emoji or some shit.
You're giving me ideas.
Yeah, that's what I'm here for.
That could be a great thumbnail. I really like the picture of Shanny I put in the thumbnail. I feel like I photoshopped that one really well. By the way, Man, I feel like such an attention whore saying this. Give me a fucking 1 in the chat if you love my new fucking thumbnails. I have been putting some serious work into those. I've got this new like face stretching technology so I can make them look even stupider than they already look. That way I don't have to like keep waiting for like the perfect screenshot. I can kind of like cheese and manipulate people's faces a little bit more. That sounds really weird out of context. But like, you know, I hope you guys like the new fucking thumbnails. I put a lot of work into those.
Yes. Yes. Give praise for photo manipulations.
Let's see. Generics make a ton of opioids because they're cheaper and easier for people to buy. J&J charged out the ass, but you can get generics at Sam's Club for like $5 a prescription with a membership. That's very good advice to anyone who might run into this issue. But that's the fucking thing. Shanny can't do her like 5 minutes of research because okay, maybe I didn't look into the fucking Johnson & Johnson thing before I did this, but I wasn't entirely sure that she was gonna like. I wasn't entirely sure how much she was going to actually go into that. I did the research on these 3 videos. I watched them before I actually played them. It's not that hard to do some basic research before you actually turn on your fucking camera. Because I try to do a little bit of fucking research. I try to make a nice thumbnail. I want to get the stream out there. I want to have people watch. I want to do something compelling. That's something Shanny's never done in her entire life. I don't think she's ever actually put all her efforts into a stream or anything like that. Like, did she actually ever say that she's really tried on a stream? Like, really, genuinely tried?
I mean, I come on your stream and fuck shit up, so.
then we bicker for like 5 minutes about who's going to share the screen.
You're going to share the screen. Well, I can't fucking share the screen.
Yeah, no bullshit. I think you're full of shit about sharing the screen. You know, I think that was like the closest to kayfabe that's ever occurred on this channel. Like,
and then veering wildly away afterward.
Yeah, that's true. Because I don't like the whole kayfabe thing. I think it's really cringe, but I don't know. Like, for some reason, like, I don't know, that was fun. I think people knew that we were just bickering over something so fucking transparently stupid that I liked it. I guarantee you, one person will believe that shit though.
Probably.
Can we ban Anna?
Banana. Sorry, I had to do that stupid fucking laugh. I'm sorry. Forgive me, or don't forgive me. I don't give a fuck. I don't
Lois.
care.
Lois.
Lois.
Oh my god.
I am Peter. I am.
You know what? That would be. Shit. I just realized like Peter Griffin would be like the perfect man for Shanny if he was real. Like, they're both abusive. They both have no regard for anyone but themselves. At least modern day Peter Griffin. Like, yeah, Peter Griffin and fucking ShannyForChrist, they'd be like the perfect couple. They're both man children. Well, woman children in Shanny's case. Fuck yeah.
And they've done and they've done hard drugs. So
they both look like they have balls on their chin.
You're killing me here.
Anyway, moving on.
Because if you think about it, I know people are worried about addiction, but if you think about it, who's gonna be giving people?
Did she just say addiction in like air quotes? I just want to point that out. She said addiction in air quotes.
She did.
Look, I've never done opioids before. I don't think I need to know that they're very addicting. I've heard the stories. They're very fucking addicting. It's not like fake addiction. You know what I mean? People can get addicted to that shit. People can get addicted to anything. Like,
well, yeah. Shanny's addicted to eating and Taco Bell. So.
Yeah, and opioids probably.
Trading one vice for another, methadone, and then.
I think stuffing your face with Taco Bell is slightly less bad than having a massive opioid addiction, but that's just me.
I mean, at least you can come off the Taco Bell within
the dying
a couple hours.
Morphine anymore.
Not Shanny.
I mean, there's going to be no morphine for the dying people.
Does she really thinks because Johnson & Johnson can't make it that there's going to be no morphine for people who are dying? She goes on with this entire tangent like, hey, I've had to see multiple people die before, and if they didn't have their morphine, they would have been suffering so much. They're not going to let people go without fucking morphine. Like, this is legitimately just the case of one fucking company did something wrong, and they're being held accountable for it. Of course, you have a problem with that, but you're not even having a... Oh, my God. I can't. I really can't.
That look on Shanny's face right now tells me that the hamster is starved for air again.
You mean the chinchilla? She's actually got a chinchilla. I don't know if you. No, it's not a chinchilla.
It's a gerbil now.
No. Oh my god! It's been so many things in this these two sentences already. It's been a guinea pig, a gerbil. Wait, are those the same thing?
No, they're different.
Okay, they're different. Okay, it's been a guinea pig, it's been a gerbil, it's been a chinchilla, and it's been a hamster. It's been. It's
been some sort of vague rodent.
I think we're looking at a vague rodent right now. Actually, look at her hair.
Yeah, the sign of an airhead.
Oh my god! Have you ever seen fucking Kim Possible before?
Bits and pieces.
It's fucking Rufus. It's Rufus. She looks like Rufus. She looks like a goddamn naked roller mat.
Oh god. Oh, that's bad.
Yeah.
That's a bad image for naked mole rats, anyways.
Yeah. Okay, but Rufus is adorable, but real naked mole rats, as you know, they're fucking terrible. I mean, they look disgusting. I'm sure they're nice creatures. I'm not gonna judge them based on their cover, but goddamn, they are not appealing looking creatures. Jesus.
I just want people to realize that people are going to be dying in horrible, agonizing pain because of this. And other people will suffer because of this.
No, based on the amount of people that were fucking killed by Johnson & Johnson in particular, it seems like this will probably actually save people's lives. Chances are they'll actually go get their fucking medicine in a place that's, better. They're not going to fucking lead to them dying.
Respectable, reliable, and not out for total profit.
Or at least a little bit less than Johnson & Johnson is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Load, bitch. Stop eating up my bandwidth.
Some people who don't get addicted on opioids. They just use it just like aspirin or vitamins.
Yeah, that's every drug.
And now they're not going to be made anymore. And
that's oh my god.
I don't think this is a very good thing.
All right, she's flopping around in circles.
Oh god.
She's flopping around.
She's doing that death spiral.
Yeah, all right. Last part I wanted to talk about is 22 minutes, and I believe this is around where the person comes in and she just believes what they say because she's stupid and fat and dumb and a moron and
a whole host of other things.
I'm a big brain intellectual commentator, aren't I?
me, I'm big brain too.
Yeah, me am smart.
Me am not dumbs. I am not to dumbs.
And realizing I don't know what's going to happen after this. It's scary. So you want them to go through all those emotions. Oh my God, I'm going to die. Because everyone, when they die, they go through this process. No one talks about this.
No one talks about this? That's everyone thinks about death. Everybody thinks about death. That's the one thing that's fucking constant. And she'll go on to say this later on in the video, that this is something that everyone has to face the terms of eventually. People talk about it constantly. What the fuck is religion? You're religious. You are fucking religious. Religion is basically, a big part of religion is speculating about what happens after you die. What do you mean people don't talk about death? People talk about death all the time. That it's one of the biggest goddamn themes when it comes to movies, films, entertainment, literature. It's in music. It's in everything. What do you mean nobody ever talks about death, you dumb fucking bitch? Are you really this stupid? Are you this high? I'm stoned out of my gourd right now, but even I feel like I'm making more cohesive points than this.
I am stone cold fucking sober, and I think about death every now and again, especially, when something fucking happens to me, like kidney stones or a really bad tick bite that isn't treated. Fucking who the fuck does not talk about death? Only people who are deathly afraid of death.
Oh my god. Billy says bad take. It's 22:33, not 22. Yeah, because I put it, he's saying the timestamp I moved it over to. Oh my god, you fucking nitpicky bitch. Oh man, I love you, Billy. That actually got a good laugh out of it. Bad take. My 1-year-old nephew never talks about death. Bad take.
I guess I had a bad take. Oh no.
All right.
No. Crucify me.
It's time for me to crucify Billy for something. Look, it's Anna with 2 N's. That's how you tell the difference between me and the other Anna that you do a podcast with. She's 1 N, and Anna, that's 2 N's. A-N-N.
Anna has 2 N's. 2 N's, 2 A's, no bullshit.
No bull. Yeah, well, no, there's copious amounts. There's copious amounts.
It's pared down into regular doses.
But no one talks about this. I've seen so many people die because of my healthcare work.
I'm sorry. Like, we've all seen people die. Like, we've all had to deal with this shit before. Everyone does. That's what I mean. Everyone has to deal with it. Everyone has dealt. Okay, not everybody, but most of us, because most of us are at least adults at this point. I assume.
Yeah.
Most people who are viewing this show are fucking adults who have dealt with this type of bullshit before, and it's something we've all had to deal with. You're not special. You're not special at all. Bad take, and it doesn't know how to spell her own name. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Oh, fuck you.
And to me, it's a process. I've noticed with people. And it's to me, it's a very beautiful thing when someone's not suffering, but they're going through the process of death, because it feels like a passing over of energies.
Oh,
excuse me.
It's fine. Shanny,
I want to hear that again.
Shanny, I am dealing with death right now. You are killing my fucking brain cells with your inane garbage.
I'm experiencing ego death right now, thanks to you. I don't know what that means.
That's because
I'm experiencing death of a salesman.
It's beautiful.
Did you hear what she said right there? She said that when someone dies, it's beautiful because it's like a passing over of energy. Let me put that back like 15 seconds so we can hear it in full. I'm sorry. Let's see.
It's a process, and it's to me, it's a very beautiful thing when someone's not suffering, but they're going through the process of death, because it feels like a passing.
When someone's dying but they aren't suffering, that's not really like that. Dying is never going to be a good experience. That's kind of like the whole point of it. That's kind of like a big part of like the philosophical fucking dialogue about it. It's like we all need to accept that it's going to happen, but that doesn't mean it's good. That doesn't mean it's okay. Like it really, like, I guess it's part of the cycle of life, so it's okay in that sense. But that doesn't mean that it's just like, it doesn't mean it's good. I don't think it's a good thing when someone fucking dies. I know that's a really fucking hot take. I don't like when people die.
Here's my weird take. I don't like it when people die, but the circumstances of their death are something that I have to take into account as far as grieving. Shit like that.
Sure, no, I agree. Because every circumstance is different, right? Like some people, if someone suffers more than somebody else, I kind of get what she's getting at here, but at the same time, the way that she phrases it, at least, even if I'm going to give her the benefit of the doubt and assume that she doesn't mean exactly what she just said, I have to kind of take it at face value because that's what she said. And like, look, most people, I'd try and give them the benefit of the doubt and maybe be like, well, you know, maybe they were just fucking stoned out of their gourd doing a 37-minute stream. Maybe they said something in a way they didn't really mean. But, like, I can't give Shanny the benefit of the doubt because she's not worthy of it. Every time that someone tries to do that, she proves wrong on it. So why should I? I can't.
She doesn't even get benefit of the clergy.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, Jesus Christ, Shanny, I don't know where the fuck you're going with this, but you have a very ham-fisted, twisted, strange fucking view of what death is and what it's supposed to be like and how everybody's supposed to fucking go through it. I am very keenly aware nowadays, more so than when I was 7, about death and how it affects people. You probably barely have any fucking idea what you're talking about.
You know, you said ham-fisted, and legitimately, like, you made a really good point, but I only half heard it because all I could think about is how she looks like an overcooked ham herself.
Oh, God.
Over of energies. It's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
And
it's terrible, usually.
We gotta realize that about us, that's we're all destined to die.
No shit.
All of us. We're all gonna die.
Thanks, Einstein.
Yeah, we're all gonna die. Some of us sooner than others, based on how we treat our bodies.
Yeah, that's another fact that never really gets touched on. Nobody chooses how the fuck they die. Nobody.
Well,
nobody. Damn near nobody chooses how they die.
Yeah, and usually people who don't exactly want to be in the position where they're forced to make that decision. So I would agree with you. You're right.
Yeah, I'm tired. Forgive me, but
okay. I'm just fucking around.
I know. I'm just like I'm all over the place right now, and Shanny's not fucking helping because it looks she's more vacant than a fucking abandoned building. And it's really fucking sad that she would spout these empty fucking platitudes.
Security monitor listed says ham fist with muffin hands and sausage fingers like that. She robbed the whole breakfast.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you guys got fat jokes galore, don't you?
Yeah, Cernian said the cessation of life is not beautiful.
I agree.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. It is not beautiful.
It's depressing, actually. It's an unfortunate part. It's an unfortunate but necessary part of life.
Yeah. Can't live forever. Life is the big party. You get in the door, you have your fun, and you know when you know you've had enough, it's like, all right, time to go.
Yeah, I don't think anyone would want to live forever. Like, God, I'm sure. Look, I'd love to live longer than the regular human lifespan, but forever, no, not interested in that.
God, no. I don't even know if I'd want to live to 100.
Oh no, I mean, I'm egotistical. I could totally go with like twice the human lifespan, but I wouldn't want longer than that, really, honestly.
Yeah,
I don't think so. At least, maybe I'd feel different when I finally got there, but you know.
To process that while being in pain, I think it's just so cruel. I think it's so cruel. Exactly. They are not taking away morphine in hospital. They're not taking away the morphine. Well, thank God. Thank God.
Yeah. Don't be so quick to give him all the praise.
Yeah, immediately Rev's like, thank God. The first time he pipes up in this video, he's just happy that they're not taking the morphine out of the hospitals. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Now that's what I mean. That's what I wanted to show you, right? Is like Shanny will just believe literally anything that she's told in her goddamn live chat.
Yep.
Anything someone tells her, she'll instantly fucking believe it. It's really fucking sad, honestly.
It's dismal.
Thank God. That would be so cruel.
You mean scroll? All right, she's just being fat at this point. All right, Shanny's just being fat, everybody. Shanny's just being fat. I think that's an episode. There wasn't really anything else.
Well, she rolled on and then she rolled out. Dun, 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 dun.
All right. I want to say thanks to everyone who watched. I apologize for the slight technical we did have some slight technical difficulties in the middle, but it's whatever. It was somehow we turned it into something entertaining. I don't know how, but we did. It was a fun ass time. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. It is Secular Opinion's birthday. So go wish Secular Opinion happy birthday. If you guys are familiar with that person's channel, go wish him a fucking happy birthday. Go give him some love. Drop a like on this channel if you like this. Also, we've got a fucking Patreon down below if you guys want to support. There's also the YouTube membership. I'm going to be doing some more shit. Me and Jamie are going to be doing some special commentaries, riffing on some terrible Family Guy episodes. I also want to do some special commentaries with Jamie, riffing on some content that we can't really talk about on YouTube. Probably going to get a Vimeo account started and put some stuff on there. And also, there's some lost segments of Underhaven that I would also like to get to you guys. So consider signing up to the Patreon early this upcoming month. So in July, I'm going to be putting some really cool exclusive stuff on there. I'm not going to do a ton of exclusive content for Patreon because honestly, I'd rather just do content for you guys. But expect some like 10, 20 minute, maybe 30-minute commentaries on there. Some extra bonus stuff here and there. Just some extra little shit. Thanks for chilling out with us. Go fucking check out the other fucking people who might be live right now. I'm not sure who's live, but I'm sure there's other great fucking people in this community. Go send them some love. And thank you for chilling out with me, Heon. I appreciate that.
Thank you very much.
We gotta have you do one of your segments again sometime.
Yeah, I'm. If my headset wasn't being a piece of shit right now, yeah, I'll do a segment with you.
All right, another time, maybe probably on an Under the Influence. I think that'd be better. All right, y'all have a good fucking day. Thanks for chilling with us. There was a great fucking audience today. I really appreciate all the love you've been sending my way, and you guys stay toasty. Bye.